So this right here is a base I actually used on official servers for a long time. Because I was in a big tribe, lived at the main base, but I just got sick of people with grubby little hands coming in and taking my gear and just losing it in the stupidest ways possible. So I wanted to build my own base, but still contribute to the defense of the main base. And this is what I came up with, a turret tower that I could live in by myself where certain people wouldn't annoy me anymore. So if you're like me and want a personal base of sorts that can still help out the main, this is the build for you. Right off the bat, you'll see it's double layered, of course, and the first floor is just kind of a tiny crafting area. It's got these forges if you want to smelt some personal metal, but again, this base is meant to complement a main base, not to be used all by itself. Unless you're like a crazy person, in which case, try it by all means. On to the second floor, we have the kitchen. It's just a little compact kitchen, it's kind of cramped, but it's got all the stuff you need. What did you expect in a 2x2? And over here, we've just got a little door or two so you can get outside and fill your turrets up with bullets. You can walk around this. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, it's functional. It's functional. That's what matters. Next, we have the third floor, the middle of the base, which has the generator and some storage for keeping your most important gear and dinos safe. Oh, and if I sound different or just weird in general, I'm testing out a new microphone, so tell me how you like it or hate it, or actually just whatever weird general opinions you have, throw them down in the comments. I will read every single one of them, because I hate myself. Anyway, this room right here is the little war room, so you can respawn and just grab whatever goodies you need to go out and fight, Oh, and we got little turret access again right here, too. Oh, and the next floor, man, it's a surprise waiting for you up there.
Aha! This room must be the fucking room! What with all those beds?
Bet you weren't expecting a weird AI-generated SpongeBob voice now, were you? Because I know I wasn't. I don't know why I did it. I just thought it was funny. And, just anyway, this is the roof. It's got access to all 100 turrets. You can drop down from it. But I wanted to show you this over here is a second variation of the same turret house, because when I lived on official servers, I used a metal one to begin with, but I slowly evolved it into a tech version we see over here. But, without all the crazy vault dropping, because I'm not a crazy person, actually, just mildly crazy. But the inside you can see is mostly just the same. It's got the same rooms, just in a different layout. Oh, and we got a tech force field in one of the rooms. Same generator room, just it's got fucking tech genie instead. And downstairs, it's pretty much all identical. Same little kitchen, same little crafting area. So we'll just go back up and you can see it all again. Because I just wanted to give you guys some options. I do a lot of mid-game builds without tech stuff. So I want to show you the same little turret tower build again, but with a shit ton of crazy tech stuff and vault dropping for you mad lads. So that's it. That's the tour. Let's go ahead and build it. Or don't. I don't care. I'm not your dad. So that's pretty much it. That's the whole video, but I will real quickly show you guys how to upgrade it to tech because I'm not going to invest, an hour to show the whole tech build over again when it's just upgrading it. You just, it's 2-layered. You just go ahead and replace the outer layer with tech. It's pretty simple. For the turrets, I think I replaced every 3rd turret with tech ones. Pretty easy, you just, okay, the fucking... Okay, I'm gonna have to replace both the doors because I can't get in. You can't get in like that. Okay. You replace both the doors. You replace the foundations with tech goodies too, and you really just go through the whole base and replace the outer layer with tech pieces for that added protection. It's not hard. I believe in all of you to do it without me explaining it any further or showing you how to do every single little step, holding your hand. You can do it. It's really simple. And the inside is pretty much identical, I just replaced the generator with a tech one. And for the top up here, I can't remember how high I had on my official server. I want to say it was 10 high, and then just a hatch frame like this and some turrets. But we're already at the turret limit down there, so just pick some up and carry them up here. However many you want. I think I had 4. You can replace some of the plant axes if you want. Whatever floats your boat, You're free to do whatever you want to. And if you're just actually a crazy person and want to fucking waste a shit ton of metal, you can go ahead and vault drop this whole base. I will show you how to do it real quick in case you don't know how. It's a pretty simple process. You just make a little platform like this, use ladders to keep them straight, and on the front and the back side you use 5 vaults, and then on the other 2 you use 3 to perfectly encapsulate the base in vaults. Now, if you've already built the base and decide somewhere later down the line that you want to vault drop it, you're going to have a minor problem right here. You're going to have to replace these giant hatch frames right here. The 2 and 4 out of the 5 of them, you're going to have to replace them to match the other 3 that are like this. Because they can fall through the vaults themselves. They can fall through the center of the hatch frame, but they can't fall through these guys down here in the middle where you see it's got 2 of them connected. It will land on top of it like here. Let me show you real quick. You pick it up, and they fall down to the ground. That's the vault dropping and vault dropping, and you just do it several times until it reaches up to the roof. But see, if you don't replace the hatch frames to match so they're all further out, you end up with this where it gets caught on it. And there's a way to go around it. Let me show you real quick. If you build it up first with the vault dropping before you do the hatch frames, then you're able to go ahead and place the hatch frame inside of the vaults like this. With official server settings, don't you ask, you fuckers. I know you're going to. You always just gotta ask it, don't you little shits? Anyway, it's really not necessary. I just like having the hatch frames at kind of different positions so that there's more variety in the turret placement, which leads to more coverage, less little blind spots or any line of sight issues like that, which just makes the base safer. Well, I suppose that's the end of the video. I forgot to record me slamming the door in your face like I normally do. That's it. I'm gonna go jump off this cliff. Whee!